Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Paula. If you're not new here, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about some ways that you can make money as a lazy teenager. So I made a video about a year ago about 11 plus ways that you can make money online as a teenager, and you guys absolutely loved that video. It was well received. It has over 200,000 views right now, which is just crazy. So I was getting some comments that you guys want to get some more easier and more lazier ways that take a little bit less effort, but you can also make a lot of money from. So in today's video, I have compiled 13 ways that you can make money as a teenager if you are lazy or if you just want an easy way to make money online. So if you guys are not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and comment down below on this video your age. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Number one, the very first way that you can make money as a lazy teenager is by getting paid to walk. This one is my absolute favorite because I am a college sophomore, and one of the things I do a lot is walking a lot to school. So it takes me about 20 minutes to get to school, which is like kind of a long time. So I'm walking 20 minutes there and 20 minutes back, which is a lot of exercise, but also I'm getting paid to walk. And I use two apps to do this. I use Miles and I also use Sweatcoin. So with Miles, you can actually get paid real money through gift cards and also through PayPal. But with Sweatcoin, you cannot get paid real money, but you can redeem your Sweatcoins for like gift cards, and you can redeem it for like subscriptions to certain websites and stuff. Right now I have 1,000 Sweatcoins and I have about $50, like 50,000 miles. By the end of the month, I'll probably redeem them. But I highly recommend using Miles a lot. I really like using their app because basically what it does is that you will actually have to enable your location. So it will track your location and track when you're walking, and you guys can get money. So I like using the app a lot, and I'm pretty much getting at least 10,000 steps every single day, and this way I'm actually making money. So it's pretty effortless because I don't have to actually think about it. Like, I'm gonna walk anyway, so I might as well get paid to walk. And it's not any extra effort because I am gonna end up walking, so me getting paid to do something that I'm gonna do already is just like the best thing ever, and it's such a lazy and such an easy way to earn some money. So I definitely recommend if you're in high school and you have to walk a certain distance to school every day, or you play a sport, or just like if you are out. And this is not only for walking actually. So for Sweatcoins, you actually get paid for walking, but for Miles, you get paid for any movement you make. So if you're riding your bike or you're in the car, in a train, those things count as well. Number two, we have surveys. So personally, I like to use Add-a-Poll. That's my favorite survey app, and I like to use it because they pay really well and they have a ton of surveys pretty much every single day. I do have a code with Add-a-Poll. You can sign up and go to enter your invitation code in the settings and put in the code JPUVZ. But I've been using Add-a-Poll for like 3 years now, and it's my favorite low effort, lazy / easy way to make money because it's with surveys. Like, I do their surveys pretty much at random times of the day. Just the times where I would like randomly scroll on TikTok for like 10-15 minutes, I will use those times to actually take some surveys, and I'm earning about $10 or so like per day. Sometimes less, but I earn about $50 per week with using the survey. Number three, we have TikTok Shop. This is something that I'm personally in the process of doing because with TikTok, you need to have at least, I think, 5,000 followers in order to, I think it's either 1,000 or 5,000, but you need to have like a required amount of followers in order to sign up to be a TikTok Shop creator. And right now my TikTok has like 100 followers. I made a brand new account and I'm slowly trying to grow it. So let's just say I'm not finding much success with TikTok, but my goal actually is by the end of 2024, I want to be able to get to either 5,000 or 10,000 followers, so that way I can sign up for the TikTok Shop creator program and start making some money. But I'd say this one's a lazy way to make money because you're gonna make videos anyways. Like for example, if you're making a video and you're wearing a pair of shoes and you're gonna make a dancing video, why not just put a link to the shoes in the video? Like, it doesn't take any extra effort. Like, same thing, I see these pair of like American Eagle jeans a lot of the time, and these girls are wearing it in their videos and they're not even like trying to actually promote it. Like, they're just making a regular dancing video and then they link the pair of jeans in there and people are gonna buy it and they're gonna make some money. So it's very, very easy and low effort way to make money. Number 4, we have dog walking. So the one that I'm personally interested in doing is dog walking with Rover. Like I said, anything that gets me outside to walk, I'm gonna do it anyways. Like, I'm gonna end up going on walks, you know, during the day, so I might as well make some money and walk some dogs. Number 5, we have podcasts. This is something that I want to do so badly. When I say that I've seen a lot of teenagers start podcasts and make a lot of money, it is crazy. And the best thing about it is that it's super easy and low effort, which is what I love about it. You can literally go right now and go to Spotify and you can start a podcast for free with Spotify. I had no idea about this. For some reason, I thought to make a podcast was like a super long process and you had to do like a bunch of things, but no, it's literally super easy. Like, all you have to do is go to Spotify and sign up, create your podcast account, and you can start uploading your podcast. And you can also upload it to YouTube as well to make some money that way. One thing about me, I love to talk. Like, I love talking, and your podcast doesn't even have to be anything educational. Like, for me, I'm starting my podcast, it's just gonna be talking about random things, like talking about like college life, because I'm currently in college. So my podcast is gonna be like life as a college student, like life as a student athlete, making friends in college, you know, stuff like relatable stuff. Like, don't think that, okay, it's a podcast and it has to be, you know, super professional and it has to be super, you know, edited and just fancy. You know, it can literally just be you sitting in your room like I'm doing right now and just talking to the camera, to the microphone, and it's literally perfect. Like, number 6, we have the Pinterest creator program. Pinterest now pays people, or pays creators, to post pins. And I don't know about you guys, but I use Pinterest pretty much daily. Pinterest is like one of my favorite social media apps and platforms because there is like no judgment and it's just a place to just be a girl. Like, I just love it so much. If you're like me and you spend countless hours a day and countless hours per week on TikTok, you're gonna love, on Pinterest, you're gonna love this. Basically, Pinterest is gonna pay you to make pins and to post those pins. So you can repost your own Instagram pictures to Pinterest, you can repost your TikToks, make sure you remove the watermark if you're gonna do that, and your reels as well. Or you can just repost or pin other people's things, and if they get a lot of views, you can make a lot of money. So I highly recommend you guys try to sign up for the Pinterest creator program. Number 7. This is something that I used to do when I was really young, like probably like 3 years ago when I was like 15. What I would do was collect cans. What I did was that my brothers and I, we would save all our cans, like all our water bottles, our like plastic bottles, everything. We will save them in a huge bag. Like, we would probably save it for like 2 or 3 months and would have like 5 or 6 bags, and then we would actually cash it out, and we were making like $50. Like, for us, that was like crazy. And here's the thing, it didn't take any extra effort on our hand apart from just having a place to collect the bottle, because here's the thing, we're gonna end up drinking water every single day. But we were making $50, we were making like $70 like per trip. Number 8, sell your old clothes. Now, there's no way you can tell me that you are wearing every piece of clothing in your closet. If you tell me that, I just know you're lying, because there's no way. Because guess what? I thought I was a person that was saying to myself that I wear everything in my closet. Like, trust me, like, I wear everything. And then I went in my closet and I realized that there are items that I have not worn in months. So there are different platforms. I'm most familiar with Poshmark, but I also know about Vinted as well. I use Vinted. I never sold anything on Vinted, but I've sold over 100 items on Poshmark. And there's also another one called Macari, and as well as Depop. So I recommend you guys sign up for those websites and literally just list your clothes. I had a pair of jeans that I had not worn for like 2 years. I put it on Poshmark. I listed it for $30 and it sold in like 24 hours, and I made some money, and it's free money. So I recommend you guys go through your closet, but before you sell it, please wash the clothes, because that's nasty if you don't. Please wash your clothes. It is very important that you are selling people clean items. And as far as the shipping involved, you can get free boxes from the USPS. What I did was I went online and I typed in free USPS boxes, and you order them to your house. It's completely free. And then when you sell something, Poshmark is gonna give you a free shipping label that you can just print out. If you have a printer in your house, you can print it out. If you don't have a printer in your house, you go to a library or somewhere to print it out, and then you just take a piece of tape and you tape it on the box and you take it to the post office. It's literally so easy. I used to do this so much. That was how I got so much money as a teenager when I was really young, and it was super lazy and super low effort, so I loved it so much. Number 9, we have flipping items on Facebook Marketplace. You will be surprised as to how many people list things on Facebook Marketplace for free. Like, it is crazy. You can go on Facebook and go to the marketplace section, and what you want to do is you want to filter the items by free. And there is a bunch of items there that people, like, I guess they just don't know the quality or like the worth of the item, and it's crazy. This was not free, but I got 2 IKEA drawers for $15 each. Like, it cost me $30 to get those, and I could have flipped them, but I currently had them in my room, but I could have flipped them for $100, at least $100. There was nothing wrong with the IKEA drawers. It had like a little bit of like crayons, because the lady said she has some kids in her house, but like you can easily just clean that off and sell it. Like, I could literally sell that. It's crazy to me. But here's the thing, you can get free items. The only thing is, make sure you have an adult with you, because you're gonna have to go to the person's house to collect the item. Okay, that's the thing about Facebook Marketplace that I don't like, is the fact that you have to go to them. So make sure you have your parent or someone, an adult that you trust, because you don't wanna meet up with a stranger by yourself as a teenager. That's not safe. I went with my mom and we picked up the drawers. It was actually pretty heavy, so make sure you have someone that can, lift stuff for you if it's a heavy item. But you can literally get so much furniture. Like, they sell like desks or refrigerators, like little tables and chair. And what you can do is, some stuff, all it requires is just cleaning. Like, you just have to clean it. Some stuff may require you to paint over it, or like new paints on the surface, and you can literally flip those stuff and put it back on Facebook Marketplace and resell it. This does work, and I've seen people do it a lot on TikTok, so you can definitely check it out if you guys are interested. Number 10, you can deliver food to people. This is like the best thing ever. If you have your driver's license and you are able to drive, I'm pretty sure you can get it at 17. Like, I got my license at 17. People are lazy, okay? One thing about Americans is that they love food, and more importantly, they love to be comfortable. Sometimes people don't want to go to the store to get their order. They're gonna use DoorDash, they're gonna use Uber Eats. What you can do is that you can sign up for DoorDash or Uber Eats or any of the other websites, and you can start becoming a delivery driver. And when you sign up, it's gonna show you like orders are like near you and stuff, and you have to go to the store, pick up the item, put it in your car, and go deliver it to the customer. And it's literally so easy. Okay, and you get paid by DoorDash, like a percentage of the fee, and also if the owner or the customer tips you, you get 100% of the tip. So I recommend you guys do that. Number 11, you can sell handmade goods. You can sell bracelets, you can sell necklaces, you can sell jewelry. I would recommend Etsy. So like I think I mentioned this in my previous video as well. There's this girl and basically she sells handmade jewelry on Etsy. And so she makes a lot of money. She started when she was a teenager and she makes like 6 figures per year with just selling her jewelry. So I recommend you guys get started and try to do this as well. It's literally so low effort. Like trust me, if you obviously you have to have a passion for it to be low effort, but if you already like making jewelry and you like, you know, making stuff with your hands, like I'm thinking about jewelry, but there are other things you can do as well. But if you like making stuff with your hands and just, you know, making handmade goods, definitely sign up for Etsy. The thing about Etsy though is that they do take a small percentage. I think it's like, I have no idea, but I know that they do take a small percentage of your sales. So do make sure you put that into consideration when you're selling on Etsy. Number 12, okay? You can sell your photos, okay? So for example, if you are a photographer, you are someone who, whenever you see a pretty scenery, you take a picture of it. Whenever you see, you know, a pretty sunset, take a picture of it. If you have, like, I have friends that literally have albums on their phone for sunset. If you're someone like that, you can actually sell those pictures. You can sell them on websites like iStock and Shutterstock, and you can make so much money. I saw this person on TikTok talk about how she has one photo that's currently making her about $5,000 per month that she listed like 2 years ago. Number 13, last but certainly not least, you can become an online voiceover. That sounds so not great. You can start making voiceovers for company. If you're someone, when people have told you that your voice is super animated, or people have told you that you could definitely be a voice actor, or you could definitely, you know, work with Disney because you have such a soft, beautiful voice. Same with like if you have a very deep voice that is like very impressionable. People have told you to do this, even if no one tells you, but you know to yourself that your voice is like different, like your voice has some spark to it. You can actually become an online voiceover artist. There are several websites that will actually pay you to read books, or certain websites that need people to read like certain books to turn into audiobooks. Like if you ever read an audiobook, it's typically most of the time not narrated by the author. It's narrated by a random person that is just getting paid to read the book. Go online and go to Google and just look up like narration or voiceover websites and sign up for them, and you can get started today. That's it, you guys. Those were the 13 lazy ways that you can make money as a teenager. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor and give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.